Hello, everyone. Welcome to Holistic Roots. My name is Shalisha, and today I just came on to introduce myself officially and speak to the community that I do have currently. I'm glad you guys have continued to follow me even through all my confusion and not knowing exactly what I want my channel to be because I've been out here exploring and living life. I have made a vow to myself to live my life more holistically. And for the past couple of years, I've been making a lot of changes within my life and within myself to meet that goal of living more holistically. So the past couple of months, I've been eating a pescatarian diet, which is like a vegetarian diet, but I do include fish and maybe like shrimp from time to time into my diet. I don't eat meat every day. I cut out the beef, the pork, and the turkey. I no longer eat those products, but I do try to incorporate more vegetables and stuff into my life. And ever since I made that change, I have experienced a difference in the way that I feel internally. But the reason for me just coming on here and rambling and just letting you guys know a little bit about myself and the type of vlog that this is going to be, I have a numerous amount of interests, and I'm a very spiritual person, and I like to share things about crystals. I like to share things about what I learned in yoga and, my meditation practices. But I don't want my focus to be totally on yoga and meditation. I would like for it to be more on the realm of just living more, doing more holistic things, like incorporating more herbs into my life and drinking more teas, and and tell you about the crystals. Like this one is tourmaline, but tell you about the crystals that I'm working with, because all those are holistic ways of healing. I'm also into tarot and oracle and astrology. So I haven't niched myself yet because I just like everything. I also make handmade soaps, as you can see here. This was my latest batch of handmade soaps that I made that I really wasn't happy with, because a couple of days ago I decided I wanted to make some soap because it's been a while since I made some soap. And during the process of making my handmade soap, which is hot process, it got too hot and it literally was overflowing, pouring out of the pot all onto the counter. So I'm like scraping it back into the pot. And I'm like, let me just continue to make the soap, but I just won't add any scents to it because I don't want to waste any product. And I don't know how this is going to turn out. So I continued on making it. This was the result of my batch that I made, and probably got about a little over 10 bars of the big ones, maybe 9 bars, and then maybe 10 more bars of the small ones. For the most part, it looks good. It really doesn't have like a smell, and I don't know, it still feels kind of oily a little bit, so I know it's still curing. But I was gonna make my channel about making my handmade products and my soaps and stuff, but I'm not even sure that I want to do that yet. So just bear with me as I decide how I want to run my channel and the things that I decide to come on here and talk about. Hopefully will just be about things in life, like life experiences, maybe stuff that I've experienced or stuff that, has happened. And I'm making a commitment to myself to be more involved on my YouTube channel. Man, I just been through a lot of stuff these past couple of months. And I haven't really had time to process all the stuff that I've been through. But right now, like, the latest situation has caused me to literally have to sit down. And my daughter said the universe has forcefully sat me down so I could rest, because I'm a workaholic. I like to work. I work. And I haven't taken time out to really focus on my health. So I know during this process of creating my vlogs, it's going to be health centered, because that is where my focus is going, more toward my health. So that could be, just eating or exercising or whatever I'm into at the moment. I don't know yet. Like, I don't want to be pinned down into just one thing. So yeah, but for right now, like, the week or weeks that I am at home because of some choices that I made landed me homebound and not able to work right now. I think I'll just probably create my YouTube videos and see what happens. This is all new. Even though I've been making videos, I haven't really been fully committed to making YouTube videos. So right now I'm turning my focus on to more of being on YouTube and less on my other channels for right now, so I can be more, I don't know the right word, but be more centered into my YouTube channel until I figure out what type of content that I will be making. They will be vlogs. They will be about living more holistically. And that's all I got for right now. So that was a little bit about me, a little bit about my life. If you guys are in the process of rebuilding, because I'm definitely in the process of rebuilding different parts of my life, and I think that it's nice to have a community that is also in the process of rebuilding, or, rebuilding. Like, I'm literally in the process of rebuilding my life. And I'll probably talk more about it as time go on. There's been a lot of times where I want to come on here and talk to my community and just explain things, going on in my life, and just get to know you guys. But life be lifing. So now, today, I'm taking the time out to formally introduce myself. I'm Shalisha. This is Holistic Roots, and hopefully we can build a great holistic community here. People that are into holistic health and wealth and holistic abundance and prosperity. Like, those are things that are very important to me, and just having a support system for each other. So if you're into that, then this is the place to be. And let's create a nice sacred space for us to be and live a more holistic life. Thank you for listening if you made it this far. Until next time, I will talk to you guys later. I love you. Peace and love.